What's going on YouTube? How's it going? Welcome to Furious Irons. I am Jordan and you're watching my solo playlist. So I started a while ago actually on my LMA Manager 2005 game on the original Xbox. I thought I'd start a little challenge series and it was going pretty well until I decided, like an idiot, I'd save over the file so I couldn't carry on. But as we are currently worldwide in isolation because of the coronavirus, I thought this would be a perfect time to bring another challenge back, and hopefully I won't save over this one. The challenge is simple: Furious FC All-Stars. I have a very old team, all of them over 35 years old, most of which are going to retire very soon. Some recognisable names in there, and the challenge is to simply use only the youth team to replace them as they retire, and just see how successful I can be and go from there really. Who knows what's going to happen. As you can see, I'm in the English Premier League, and mix things up a bit, I have FC Furious All-Stars as my bitter rivals, both London clubs. And I pressed the random button on their team when I was picking the players because one, I didn't have time, and two, just see what happens. There are some recognisable names there: Konchesky, Zanetti, Sinclair, Jemba, you know, quite a few throwback players. And yeah, the challenge is just to see what happens. How good of a manager am I still? Not much else. This is the stadium that I've picked for the beginning. That'll probably develop over the years, but we will see. And yeah, I will see you all at the end of the season, and let's have a quick look at who's retiring. Jim Madgelton, Graham So, Teddy Sheringham, DeCanio, Nigel Martin. So they'll all be gone start of next season. So there's quite a few holes to fill, and not very good youth players to fill them with, but I'm sure I can get by. Anyway, for now guys, I will see you at the end of the season. Peace out. Welcome back everyone. We are at the end of the first season with Furious FC All-Stars, and if we have a look at the table, we finished 13th, and yeah, it was a pretty up and down season. Let's have a quick look through the fixtures. Pre-season friendlies went pretty well, and then I think it took until probably the 13th game, one in the League Cup second round, but as you can see, my league record is pretty appalling. Beat Derby County in the third round of the League Cup, and then I lost to Boston, who are in League 2. I believe they went, that version of the club is now extinct, so that's how poor my team was, and it took until the 20th of November to get my first league win. And yeah, if we have a look at the season stats, you can see the obviously red are my losses, yellows for draws, and greens for wins. Coming to the end of the season, I had a much better run in at the end. It was looking like I was going to be relegated because, you know, I was pretty much in the relegation zone up until near the end of the season, and luckily I managed to avoid all of that. On another note, FC Furious All-Stars, our bitter rivals, finished in 7th place, which I think means they will be in what was then the UEFA Cup. Competition wise, Newcastle won the FA Cup. FC Furious All-Stars, our rivals, won the League Cup in their first season of existence, which isn't too bad. Juventus won the European Cup, and Manchester United beat Newcastle in the UEFA Cup. Pretty good season for Newcastle. They were a good team back then. As for youth players, I bought through a few of them. These ones at the bottom. He was the most regular one out of all of them, but they're showing some promise, and yeah, we'll have to see what happens once a few of these players start retiring, and I believe a fair few of them are going to retire for next season in the Premier League, so I think it's going to be another relegation survival if I can. quick through the leagues. Wolves and Leeds are promoted. I think I checked. I believe West Ham also got promoted via the playoffs. Hull, Sheffield Wednesday. You know, some the usual, I guess. Anyway, that is the end of episode 1. I'm going to try and keep these videos nice, short and sweet, because you don't want to be listening to me blabbering on hour after hour after hour. But that is it. We survived in the Premier League. Many players retiring now. Got to bring through these youth players, so hopefully by the time you see the next video I will still be in the Premier League. Anyway, as for now everyone, take care and I'll see you soon. Peace out.